everybody, and welcome to my December 2022 bullet journal setup. I can't believe we are already at the end of 2022, but let's get into it. So this is the hand-lettered dashboard that I made. I'm naughty and I know it. This is available to my email subscribers. It will show up in your inbox, so if you want that, make sure to head on over to the blog and subscribe. Honestly, I wasn't sure what I was going to do for my theme for December. It initially started off as gift tags, which I also have available for free download over on my blog, so you can check that out down below. And then it kind of escalated into more traditional winter holiday florals. And this pattern that you see here, and then the stickers that you see in the top right corner. So as I was going, I would make these elements, and I decided that these elements will be available for free download. So the tags are going to be on the blog post, the dashboard, the pattern, and the digital images of the florals. That is for my email subscribers. So if you wanted to grab those, you can head on over to the blog and subscribe, or just grab your tags. Instead of hand lettering, I decided to go with stamping again. I'm using the Echo Park Tall Skinny. It's actually a serif that's got little serifs on the letters. I have a lot of tall and skinny stamp sets, I guess, but they're each different, I swear. And then here I'm just measuring out how I want it to look. And then I'm grabbing my stickers and putting those guys down. So while I have the sticker sheet there, the digital images are available for you to play with and adjust as you need. It's just for personal use only. If you are interested in licensing the images, you can send me an email and we can talk about it. As always, I'm doing my border. We're using a Tombow in forest green, I believe. I decided to go with that color since it went well with the background. And I'm just using a Tombow monoline for all of my lines and my line work. Basically, I was just grabbing what I needed when I needed it. Normally, I like to be a little bit more set up with all my supplies within reach, but this was a little bit fly by the seat of my pants. I drew guidelines on the tag, just using the measurements of my ruler, and then I grabbed my circle stencil just to add the little circle checkboxes for my to-do list. And here you see me using that pattern again. I'm using it as washi this time, so I thought it would be fun to tie that pattern back into the rest of the design. So you'll see that be used as washi in my weekly setup as well. For this month, I decided to forgo the notes and habit trackers again. Honestly, December's such a busy time of year that I'm not going to track habits. I'm definitely want to spend some time assessing what my 2023 is going to look like. I feel like I should have already done that by now. But like I said, life's just been super busy. So we'll see how the next couple of weeks go, because I'm going to have to start setting up my 2023 bullet journal pretty quick here. As you can see, I stuck my sticker down and then cut it to size using an X-Acto knife. You'll see me do that a lot. And just when I am cutting the paper on my actual page, I use a very light pressure so that I don't cut through all the pages in the journal. And then for my days of the week, I used a red Pentel Touch brush pen. Like I said, if it was within reach and I didn't have to look for it, I used it. So this is a tag printable, again, that I'll have available. I just printed it out on craft paper. It was actually really fun. It's the dark grid paper from Otter and Olive. And I just set my printer settings, stuck it in my printer, and it wasn't a problem at all. And it turns out that the black Tombow that I had within reach was drying out, so I ended up outlining the words and the letters so that it looked a little bit more crisp. It was a cool effect with the scratchiness from the lack of ink in the brush pen, but I wanted it to be a little bit more crisp, so I just added the border. I'm using the Alastair Method again this month. I used it last month. I just need to jot stuff down. Like I have lots of appointments and I have lots of meetings and stuff like that going on. So that's why I have the big daily squares as well. And then for my tasks, my to-do list, I'm just throwing in the Alastair method. Adding my borders again, you'll see me accidentally grab the black brush pen instead of the green brush pen. I just went with it. We're going to do one black border next week as well. Just lean into the chaos. And I decided to put a quote in this month as well. I need to get back into practicing my calligraphy. So I thought this was a good way of doing that. And then I'm just using the first letter of the day of the week. And here you see me cutting more washi to size, and there you see me using the craft knife willy-nilly on my bullet journal page. If you want more information on the Alastair method, I have that link down below that you can check out. It's a really cool productivity tool that you're not having to repeat tasks. But this is my December bullet journal setup. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's another quick one like last month. Let me know if you prefer the longer videos or if you prefer the super condensed videos, and I can take a look and see. So thank you so much for watching.